टाइम हो रहा था क्लास का, मम्मा ने क्लास कराने जाना था, तो मम्मा ने कहा अच्छा बच्चे सोचना, विचार करना, अभी तो क्लास का टाइम हुआ है, हम क्लास में जाते हैं। तो मम्मा क्लास में चली गई। क्लास में चली गई तो सुबह का टाइम था। क्लास के बाद पहले वो रात को शाम की क्लास थी, तो क्लास करके वो अपना चला गया। दूसरे दिन फिर सुबह आया क्लास में। सुबह क्लास में आया क्योंकि मम्मा की भी होनी थी क्लास, पहले मुरली सुनाई जा रही थी, उसने मुरली सुनी। तो मुरली सुनी, उस मुरली में आया हुआ था कि जो दूसरे के वस्त्र खींचता है, जो दूसरे को नग्न करता है, वही दुशासन है। महाभारत की कहानी आती है ना, वो दुशासन है। तो उसने मुरली में सुना, वो इतना पहले तो मुरली इतना सुनता नहीं था, उसने सुना वो दुशासन है। तो उसके मन में लग गया कि वो दुशासन मैं हूं, वो दुशासन मैं हूं, वो दुशासन मैं हूं, वो दुशासन मैं हूं, वो दुशासन मैं हूं। उसके ये आवाज जाए ही नहीं, यही उसको कचोड़ती रहे कि वो दुशासन मैं हूं। कोई एक दुशासन की बात नहीं है। वो जो कथा रची हुई है, कहानी बनाई गई है, कथाकार ने जो कथानक लिखा है, वो एक जनरल लिखा है, वो आज के समय की परिस्थिति को चित्रित करता है, और जो भी व्यक्ति ऐसा करता है वही दुशासन है। तो उसको ये बात लग गई, बड़ा खुश हो गया। खुश होने के बाद जब क्लास समाप्त हुई, मम्मा की भी वाणी समाप्त हुई, तो वहां की टीचर को कहने लगा मुझे 2 मिनट मम्मा से मिला देना। उसने समझा ये टाइम आज फिर वेस्ट करेगा, कल तो कर चुका है। तो उसने कहा भाई मम्मा के पास इतना टाइम नहीं, वैल्यूएबल टाइम है, मम्मा ने औरों से भी मिलना है, आप तो मिल चुके, कल कोशिश करेंगे हम, पक्का आपसे नहीं कहते। कहता नहीं, मैं 2 मिनट के 3 मिनट ले लूंगा, आप 2 मिनट मुझे चाहे खड़े खड़े ही मिला देना। तो अब उन्होंने कहा भाई ये कुछ कहना चाहता होगा, अब इसको मना भी कैसे करें। तो मम्मा जब बाहर निकली, कहा कि मम्मा ये 2 मिनट आज आपसे फिर मिलना चाहता है। तो अच्छा भाई बोलो क्या कहते हो। कहता है मम्मा आज मैं समझ गया, जो कल कहता था ना अब कहता है मैं समझ गया। तो मम्मा को भी आश्चर्य हुआ कि आज कैसे समझ गया। हम सब लोग भी तो सीख रहे हैं, उन्नति कर रहे हैं ना, हमें भी एक इंटरेस्ट होता है कि भाई कल ये व्यक्ति नहीं समझा, आज ये समझ गया, कौन सा एक नया नुस्खा इसका मिला। तो पूछा जाए इससे, तो उससे पूछा भाई कैसे समझे। कहता है मम्मा आज मुरली में ये जो बाबा ने कहा, क्योंकि मैं भी पहले ये समझता था ये अच्छा भला बिजनेसमैन है, कस्टमर को समझता है, ये खरीदार है या ऐसे ही सौदा देखने वाला आदमी है, ये अपना टाइम हर कोई सफल करता है और नफा नुकसान अपना समझता है, काफी बड़ा बिजनेसमैन था। और ये हर वक्त कहता है मैंने नहीं समझा, बात क्या है, आई आल्सो कुड नॉट फॉलो, के क्यों कहता है ऐसा। मैं सोचता था इसमें कम से कम कर्टसी तो होनी चाहिए, ऑर्डिनरी मैनर्स तो होनी चाहिए, कम से कम मम्मा को यही कह दे मम्मा सोचूंगा, आपने इतना टाइम दिया, आपका बहुत थैंक्स। ये वो भी नहीं कहता और ऐसे गर्दन मार देता है बार बार। मैं खुद हैरान था। तो अब वो बोलता है कि अब मैं समझ गया। तो मैं भी मम्मा के साथ ही आ रहा था बाहर, मुझे सुनने का मौका मिला कि भाई ये व्यक्ति कैसे समझ गया। मम्मा वो दुशासन में हूं, और ये कहते हुए उसकी आंखें गीली हो गई, आंसू टपक ही रहे थे, और सिर झुका के मम्मा के साथ मम्मा ने उसको प्यार किया। कहते हैं अच्छा। मम्मा ने कहा अच्छा आप तो ठीक रहोगे। कहते हैं आज से लेके मैं ऐसी हरकत कभी नहीं करूंगा, अब मैं ठीक रहूंगा। तो वो उसको वाण की तरह से लगा था कि वो दुशासन मैं हूं। तो जो मुरली हम सुनते हैं, हमारे में परिवर्तन कैसे आएगा। मुरली क्या है, ज्ञान क्या है, ज्ञान परिवर्तन का ही साधन है। आप उस ज्ञान को सिर्फ श्रवण मात्र की बात ना समझें, उसमें से जो हर एक सेंटेंस है, हर एक जो महावाक्य है, वो परिवर्तन के लिए एक युक्ति है जिससे मुक्ति मिलेगी आपको, वो एक विधि है जिससे आपको सिद्धि मिलेगी। कोई और विधि थोड़ी होती है, यही तो विधि उसमें दी हुई है।
मधुर मुस्कान वही, हम दिव्य Om Shanti. Remain constantly victorious with the awareness of the combined form, the Almighty Authority. By considering yourself to be combined with the Father, the Almighty Authority becomes your companion. You will therefore no longer have any thought of having a perishable companion. Just as darkness cannot remain in front of the sun, so too, no wasteful thought of Maya can stay in front of the Almighty Authority. Any enemy, first of all, isolates you before he attacks you. Therefore, never be alone. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today's day 28. Remain constantly victorious with the awareness of the combined form. Today's topic, the Almighty Authority. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Shanti, everyone okay? Everyone is good? Listening to something, just to imagine that, but then to be in practical, right? Even just a thought that Almighty Baba is my companion gives us so much good feelings, strength, just the thought, right? But if we do that in practical, like our dadis, no? One thing I really admired dadis was that whether it was drama, when they said drama is drama, and we say drama means stop, right? Full stop. But for us, we say drama, but the thoughts still come. And I seen Mama, Dadi, anytime we ask Dadi Prakash Mani, once we were in Bombay and she had to go for a big surgery. So we were asking Dadi, what you thinking? I'm not thinking, it's drama. They were so firm into applying knowledge, right? We have knowledge in the intellect, but not necessarily we are applying as much we should do. Because then when we apply, then how whatever is happening, whatever has to happen, drama, we have to plan, we have to do, but also observe drama. So every point of knowledge, as Brother Jagdish said, when a point of knowledge touches your heart, then transformation happens. And he was giving the example of kingdom of Kauravas, and when they were one of them, one businessman was coming and he heard about uh, how Draupadi was stripped of her sari, and he immediately went to Mama and said, now I understand. I'm not going to do that anymore. So he was saying that point of knowledge, if it touches your intellect or heart, will bring transformation. So knowledge is for power, for transformation, for inculcation. So we have to keep applying knowledge. So Baba is saying that combined with almighty authority. Just imagine what will happen. Combined with almighty authority. By considering yourself to be combined with Father, the almighty authority becomes your companion. You will therefore no longer have any thought of having a perishable companion. Baba says, just as darkness cannot remain in front of the sun, so too no wasteful thought of Maya can stay in front of almighty authority. Because like whole day I had been remembering Baba without any other thought, right? Whether of a person or a situation or only Baba. That is something we all have to see. Am I remembering only Baba or some other thoughts? And they all are wasteful thoughts sometimes. I mean, they are important, but not at that time. So I had been paying attention since few days. Am I only remembering Baba? So what Baba is saying, so too no wasteful thought of Maya can stay in front of almighty authority. Any enemy, first of all, isolate you before the attacks, before he attacks you. That is why never be alone. It's very, very interesting. If we can make it reality, right? Not just understanding, not just knowing, but reality in practical life. Almighty Baba is with me, combined form. Just imagine how many powers will work around us, right? Make things happen, make us strong. We will feel so much help. Not only that, but Master Almighty Authority. I am also Baba's child. So Baba is Almighty Authority and I am Master Almighty Authority. So such beautiful experiences are important. It's not much time at confluence age. Take from Baba whatever we can take. We have to do service. But as much we take, we will be able to give that much to them. And let everyone feel that Almighty Baba is their companion also. As much we can talk about others also, Almighty Baba is your companion. Whether it's the new ones, contact souls, or Baba's regular family. This mantra, awake the signal, should also be repeated again with the class, with students, with anyone. I think there will be a lot of power in them. They will feel light. They will be able to move forward. They will be able to be free from all the bondages. So let us do that in practical for the self and also share with others. Om Shanti.
Good evening, Didi.
Hello, good evening.
Lovely to have you back again.
Thank you.
Yeah, just that feeling of a little bit closer. You said something a minute ago that you were checking yourself to see if you were only remembering Baba. I can't imagine who else would you be remembering.
No, it's not I am remembering anyone, but we have so many. It's a very big family, right?
Mm.
There is a lot of love for yagya, and you want to see that if everyone can follow uh, properly maryadas and Srimad and does everything accurately, right? But if you see that some of the things are not being done the way they should be, so sometimes even it's not responsibility, but you want to see that they are corrected or things can change. So only means is to remember Baba, right? So sometimes remembrance also is for the self, but also for whatever we want to be done, get done. So sometimes some thoughts come, I don't know, they are wasteful or necessary, but they shouldn't be there, no? There should be only remembrance of one Baba. So
You know,
some effort is required.
I was seeing such an outpouring of love towards you since arriving back on this land, in New York itself and in Peace Village. And you had expressed that seeing everybody else happy, you're happy. But is any effort required to accept that much love? I mean, not everybody gets that quantity of love. And so is it easy to accept? Has it always been easy to accept? One thing is there's always been respect and regard, that but this love from people's hearts that's so obvious, and they're not shy to express it. They will tell you, you can see it. Is there any difficulty? What's it like to receive that much love?
You keep merging it, no, in you. Because as much you feel, you merge that love in you. And then as Baba is the ocean of love, we have to be the master ocean. I think receiving love is like a plant receive water, no?
Okay.
So or sunlight or air, and even what I hear as blessings, and I want to read them again, to look at that. And yes, blessings are there, but I have to be embodiment of all those blessings. Even they might be experiencing. So whether it is love or blessings, I am kind of putting in practical in my embodiment. That this is what I have to be, or I am, both ways. No, certain percentage, if not there, then keep reminding oneself. Love definitely, I feel a lot of love, true love. Yesterday when I was leaving Peace Village, then one person starts singing, and then everyone sang in all languages.
So
Everyone was dancing, and so I was just observing that they are so happy, and that is the energy we should have, that wherever we go, people should be very happy and joyful, singing, dancing. I don't know what that energy, but it's important for the family. The way they spend half an hour, 40 minutes saying goodbye, and that will keep them refreshed for a long time, because the joy and happiness will make everything easy, simple, and
right. And it's with each other then too.
yeah.
They interact with that same.
Yeah.
But it just struck me. I'd not thought about it before. But now as we're talking about it, that it was like drama. Only by you reaching a certain stage was the next step possible, right? And so then to facilitate that, Daddy had to leave the body and so on, because you were ready to step into that role. Even to accept that much love, I think you have to be ready for it. In other words, that you have, you know, and I've seen where you've had to deal with, you know, defamation, or, you know, you have the peacock feather. So that I think that to accept all that love, you have to have many, many other things already in place.
No,
Is that true?
I remember one of the blessing. Those days, Avyak Bab Dada used to meet the group, then individually. So once he said that you keep ascending, you keep moving forward to your stage, and automatically everyone will love you. So
Oh, interesting.
you're not seeking love,
No.
but you are creating your stage in such a way
Yeah.
that automatically, you know, people will give you blessings. And so, and then there is another saying in the Murli that your ascending degrees bring benefit to everyone.
Right.
So my concentration in life really had been on my own stage, you know. Even we have to do things and all that. Because if our stage go higher, Baba's work, all the souls around us, they will automatically keep receiving, no? And these days, it's very important for Brahmins to be very light. You know, Dadi Gulzar in one of the class was saying that you are introverted, but why are you serious now? Introversion and cheerfulness can go together.
Right.
So I think my attention definitely is on pure love of Baba, and you know, higher and higher stage by trying not to have any waste thought.
No, no matter what happens. I mean,
And
whether it's big problems or big responsibilities, that it's like you've gotten a certificate in each one of those things over a very long period of time.
One of the practice which in practical is to give good wishes to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Even I am seeing that something is not right or something shouldn't be done, but I feel that even if I have a single thought which is not of good wishes, could affect the souls. And we want every instrument of Baba that they continue to do what they are doing, right? It's only the change they need to bring in themselves. So our good wishes can help them. So that is one thing I am doing. As soon as I have any thought and I'm seeing something not right, but I just say, let me just keep giving good wishes. And that keeps me okay, and also it helps the souls because they know that I know certain things which are not right, but I don't say much. I just think that if I give good wishes, they will change one day, and also, you know, it will be easy for them. But because we want everyone to be doing what they're doing, right?
But now that you have a much bigger responsibility, and I know that's not your way of thinking about it, but say, for instance, that I want the best for the people who are around me, you know, in terms of their progress and their realization and everything else. But, and you may have given a lot of time and attention and correction and everything else, but now your family's gotten so much bigger. Do you still have time to spend on that one or those few people that are around you when there's all these other ones reaching?
Yeah, I'm not talking of around me, because when I am in Shantivan, you know, it's anywhere. It's a very, very, very big family. So I think that there are, you know, like one of the things Bhumi Ben had been very good is anyone who calls, she tried to give them time. And there are some who have never been heard or they never get a chance to be near the senior, and so many such souls come. So I was telling them that if there is any soul who doesn't have contentment, will be obstacle in yagya, right?
Okay.
So if you listen to that soul, give extra love to that soul, at least that soul will not create any obstacle, right? So again, whatever we do is for yagya, to keep yagya free from obstacles and to keep yagya, but amazingly, like, I don't know if you heard that anyone who comes to Shantivan or Pandavan or Gyansarovar, this home minister was saying he's from Jain religion, and he generally doesn't go to many religious places, but because as a home minister, they are security and army and all that
Right.
is under home minister, right? So he came because of that, and he said, I felt so much peace.
Yeah, I
But
heard him.
after that defense minister, when he came, and he said, there is something here. I don't know what it is. The power and the vibrations are so good, Energy word in Hindi he was using, urja. He said, there is something here. I don't understand what it is. So I think that, to keep our yagya, even if Baba is there. And what I found, there are few souls, it's majority of the souls are good effort maker. But there are few services like business for them, services like career for them.
Yes.
So it's like, we are on godly service. So it's different than doing business, right? Even our attention on, we should have enough money or this one should give, and we have to go beyond that now. Just have good wishes, let people feel their life, and ultimately, they know that they have to use everything in worthwhile way. And so how our intellect, shouldn't be caught up into anything.
Didi, that was something in today's Murli, and someone asked this question. Baba was talking about cleaning the intellect. And so is there a different method for cleaning the intellect and cleaning the mind? And why doesn't Baba, instead of saying man man and bhav, if we remember Baba with the intellect, shouldn't it be buddhi manabhav? So what's
Baba uses the word yoga of intellect.
Yes.
And also manmanabhav.
Yeah.
So he uses both.
And so cleansing the intellect is just, again, he said it was soul consciousness.
Yeah, manmanabhav is more like keep churning the knowledge and connect with Baba.
Okay.
And yoga of intellect is that, as I said, only remembrance of one, So manmanabhav is more like a journey. And
interesting.
Ultimately, what we have to do, have yoga of intellect with Baba. Because I remember when I came to New York in the beginning, and when I left Madhuban, Avyak Babda or Didi Mohini, Avyak Babda told me, keep your line of intellect not too busy, That means if I need, Baba has to give me a signal, but I'm too busy, either planning or something or other, you will not catch it. So it's like I have to keep my telephone line. That is why silence from time to time, not all the time thinking about program, thinking about this. And so keeping silence also of intellect will allow us to catch, which I am getting to do more and more. Let's see what Baba has to say. Let Baba give us a kind of good program, planning and all that, so we have to do routine, whatever we're doing, but we have to be in silence and see what Baba wants. Let it be different. Let it be, so I think we have to take care of mind and intellect both.
you used a beautiful image, might have been last Monday. You were in Kashmir or something, and you were watching them. You were with farmers, and they explained to you how for so many years they would plant the seeds, and then after, and I think it's about 7 years is the time. I don't know, maybe it's different for different crops, but that they allow the ground to be fallow. They plow it, but they don't plant anything so that it gets back its strength. And so you were likening that to that we need to have that silence so that there's not all that thought process and what have you. So that then, I guess that's what then strengthens the intellect. Does the intellect have to be cleaned or just strengthened?
One is silence, other is silence from activity, from thinking, from planning.
Right.
I am not doing anything. I am just to keep my intellect with Baba. And then you will get signals from Baba, which I used to get a lot. And now again, I'm trying to kind of let's just catch signals from Baba. And then we do everything.
Yeah, I wonder, again, when you become Bapsaman, do you need signals from Baba?
Yeah, because Brahma Baba also had to take signals from Shiva Baba, no?
Okay,
So
okay.
it's not, even if Baba is companion, Baba is Karan Karamanar, but there that time, because also there was Baba's personal trans messenger, right? So anything he did, okay, there was Santri Dari, there was Sandeshi Dari, you know, they will go. Brahma Baba wants to ask, should I go here or not? One time Baba stopped, no, Shiv Baba told Brahma Baba, he cannot now travel anywhere.
Yeah.
He was ready to go to Bombay for inauguration of someone's big family's home. And Brahma Baba said, but let me go this time. I won't plan further because they are really ready for me. Baba said no. Then again, 3-4 times Baba said no. So I think that Baba had that kind of, that he must get signal from Baba, right, for everything. So we have to have little more subtle intellect and stay connected with Baba. So whatever step I take, I feel it's because of Baba's Shrimad. And because there is Shrimad, then you feel very, very light that you're not doing because you want to do it. But you got signal, clearance from Baba, in other words. So I think that Brahma Baba did that until the end, no? So we all have to do. We have to keep intellect clean and clear so that we can catch, they call it catching power and touching power.
Yeah, but I like that distinction that you made, that Man Abhav is the journey and is like using Gyan and so on and so forth. Whereas the other one is none but one.
Nice. And then ultimately what you have to have, yoga of intellect.
Yeah.
With Baba. And that's what whole day I kind of take notice that no, it's only Baba, I have to remember. And sometimes even Brahma Baba said it's not much. That kind of remembrance is not there enough. We can keep increasing that. Where only I am with Baba.
Yeah.
World doesn't exist for me.
Wow. It's amazing that with all that you have going on, and you can still, you're the embodiment of serenity, and that there's nothing needs any attention, that everything's exactly as it's supposed to be.
Yeah, we have to remain very peaceful and calm, but also very light, so that whosoever is around us can remain light also. True. That's important, right?
Thank you so much, Didi.
Thank you, Vadiben.
Okay. Good night.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Dee, thank you so much. And tomorrow is Tuesday. Our schedule from Amritvela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. In the evening 5 to 6 p.m. Avikti Murli revision. Awake Murli revision English 5 to 6 p.m. 5 to 5:15 p.m. Avikti Children Murli class in breakout room 6 o'clock. But will start followed by Hindi series, English series, and tutor. So now let's remember Baba and take drishti from Didi.
कैसे बताऊं मन के ये भाव, बाबा को पाऊं हर पल पास। कैसे बताऊं मन के ये भाव, बाबा को पाऊं हर पल पास। हर कदम कदम पे है बाबा तेरा साथ। चमके उठे हैं सूरज चांद, झूम रहे हैं ज़मीं आसमान। डल गई है सुबह शाम, सुबह शाम। कैसे बताऊं मन के ये बात। तेरी छवि है निराली, महक उठी है कलियां सारी। जीवन में छाई है हरियाली, जो अनुभव करे वही भाग्यशाली। साथ तेरे हम रह पाते हर कदम पे, अनुभव निराले। मुख से कहते कहीं ना जाए, कहीं ना जाए। कैसे बताऊं मन के ये भाव, बाबा को पाऊं हर पल पास। हर कदम कदम पे है बाबा तेरा साथ। कैसे बताऊं मन के ये भाव। मधुबन का कण कण भी बाबा तुझसे मिलन की खुशबू फैलाए। लगता है हमको तो बाबा, बाहें खोल तुम अपने पास बुलाए। प्यार को तेरे तरसते बाबा, एक बार तो अपने पास बुला लो। दिल में यही बस है आस लगाए, आस लगाए। कैसे कैसे बताऊं मन के ये भाव, बाबा को पाऊं हर पल पास। हर कदम कदम पे है बाबा तेरा साथ, कैसे बताऊं मन के ये भाव।
ओम शांति, ओम शांति।